Well, hi there. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joe Henry. I'm here with your weather report. You may have noticed that for the past couple weeks, other weathermen and weatherwomen have been saying we were going to get rain 30%, 40%, 50%. But some may see it, the others may not. It could be in the I-4 corridor, or it may not. It could come with high winds or lightning, or not. Anyway, I have the same multi-million-dollar radar system, one of the most powerful in the world. It's right here and here. And what I do is I look at the sky, because other weathermen and women don't seem to look at the sky or even walk outside to see if the raindrops, see, that's raindrops, see that? That's high class, high power graphics, are coming down out of the sky. The sky, in case you didn't know, that's a scientific name for what's above you. See that? The sky is above you, up in the air. Sometimes it's blue. Sometimes it's gray. Sometimes it's a dark gray or almost black. If we're expecting, well, that's at night, but but sometimes it's really dark if we're expecting raindrops. See that? The high definition graphics. This is my radar. See that? And anyway, let me get to your weather report before you lose interest, because I know most viewers just take it with a grain of salt, the weather report and anything they tell you. So you plan your picnics and your fishing trips and your ball games and your weddings and your dances and your road trips, all on what the weather man or weather woman report to you. So anyway, there is a high 95% chance in Florida, the whole state of Florida, that they are always wrong. Always wrong. They're going to be wrong. As a meteorologist, we go to school several years and study climate, all the fancy scientific names, which I won't go into now, like cumulus clouds and raindrops. See that? That's there again, is raindrops. And then, Miss Bluebell is going to help me with the report. And lightning strikes, tornadoes, hurricanes. They've also reported already this year, we're almost to hurricane season, that it's possible we're going to get hurricanes, but maybe not. Or they could come, just not in your vicinity. Or be prepared and prepare your pets. This is another thing, prepare all your pets and animals, because the weatherman and woman don't know what on earth. I don't even know if they know how to read the radar. You ever seen a spaghetti model? That's a spaghetti model. See that? I'm showing you how it looks. That's how it looks on radar. The spaghetti model. The hurricane will come here, 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 or here. So anyway, let me get to the weather report for this week. We're going to fall into our normal rain pattern. And this is so you can actually plan your life around this and stay off the roads and not cause accidents doing 80 miles an hour in the rain, which is idiotic to begin with. I know most of you don't know how to drive anyway, but if you could do the speed limit when it rains or a little bit less, that would be nice. And now by law, you're not supposed to use your hazard lights while driving in the storms or the rain. And I'm not endorsing that. But I will say this. I like when I can see your lights blinking because you don't know what the hell you're doing and you don't know how to drive and you can't see because I can't see when the thunderstorms and rain is coming down 500 gallons a bucket a minute, cats and dogs splatting on the windshield out of the sky. The sky, remember the sky? Let's remember back in the first part of the report. The sky's above you. Remember, it can be blue, gray, black, dark, and it could also be blue with puffy clouds. They call them clouds. That's a scientific name. They're white and they float up in the what? The sky. Yes, the sky. They're white and they're fluffy up in the sky. And when they turn a darker color, sometimes rain falls from them. Up north, they call it snow. But we won't go into that because we're not up north. I'm talking about Florida. Florida weather. This is your Florida weather report. Anyway, let me give it to you straight. We're going to be in a normal rain pattern for at least a week. Get ready. Every day from about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, depending where you're at, because it's not scientific. There's no way to tell. Don't let anybody tell you different. They can't predict where it's going to rain and how many raindrops, see that, raindrops, are going to fall on your head when you're planning your activities. But anywhere from 4 p.m. in the afternoon for the next week into the evening and late evening, possibly even sometimes midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, you could get a rain shower. But it looks like what it's going to do is rain right at rush hour every day. So all you idiots in your cars and buses and planes, let's not forget planes, buses, trucks, work trucks, taxis, Ubers, and all you Uber drivers and all you other people. Yeah, so do the speed limit, slow down, save a life. Oh, watch out for motorcycles, even crotch rockets, even though they're idiots and they drive way too fast. We want to save lives, not end lives. So there's your weather report for the day. I'm reporter Joe Henry, coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. Oh, and that's for Tampa. This is not a weather report for all of Florida. See, there's a big difference. I'm not doing that. I remember that Channel 28 reporter a few years ago. I won't say his name, but we all know who he is. The guy with the suspenders, the handsome-looking guy. He looks almost like a mafia don or some kind of something or another. He's a classy-looking guy. He dropped the ball so bad, everyone in Newport Richey was floating on their beds down the river and out in the streets because they predicted there was going to be no rain in Newport Richey area or up there somewhere. Anyway, enough of that. So, and do yourself a favor. Don't rely on my report. Don't rely on this. And for God's sake, don't rely on weathermen and women in the state of Florida. Do yourself a favor. Go outside. Use this and these. You can even look up. Open your mouth. And if rain is falling, you'll know it's water. It's water. See that? Rain comes out of the, remember? Sky. Okay, I'm signing off now. And here's Fred with sports, okay? Have a good day. Be safe. You know what? Drive slow. Do the speed limit or a little bit under it. Save a life. Save a life. Excuse me, I need a beer, I think. Save a life. And have a good day, evening, and a nice week. I'll be back next week with your new weather report. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect because nobody really knows. This is Florida. Yeah, you might be from up north or from Canada. Oh, God forbid if you're from Canada. Europe. You know, you could be from Russia, Australia. Just don't rely on anything. You know, be prepared. And for God's sakes, prepare your pets for the hurricanes. You know, even if you're an idiot, take care of your pets. You know what I mean? Because no one else wants to, and no one else will. And they don't know how to deal with a hurricane. Okay, thank you very much. Joe Henry, signing out.